Hello, this is Cuberized and welcome to my Craftoria Let's Play. At the end of the last episode, we were here in the nether, looting and looking for Crying Obsidian. So I'm going to proceed with looting these barrels, and then we'll go ahead and go down and explore more of this structure down below. And I'm looking for Crying Obsidian to be able to get into the iron spells and spell books. Starting item requires in the quest requires Crying Obsidian to make a potion. I think it's a potion. Let's look. Oh, scroll forge, that's it. And oh, look, I have a friend. Yep. And I am using the blaze gold items, the weapons, as well as the armor and my architect's staff, which is a wonderful relic that I have that creates a temporary path from point A to point B. So it's coming real handy getting across lava. Well, that's somebody wants to play with my head. Finding lots and lots of items. Very excited to get this stuff back to base to check it all out. I think this was the last items here, so I am going to come over and grab this last one. Okay, so down we go. Okay, so that gets us to the upper level. This gets us to the lower level. We have a friend. We've already looted this in the last episode, so we're going to go down some more. And hopefully you can hang with me as I go down this. This is going to be a big thing. Getting down, because this is lava level and we're going to go below that. So we're in lava, so we have to be very careful what we do. And that looks a little weird. That looks lava-y. That looks normal. Okay, I'm going to go here. For no particular reason, just starting here first and going to loot my way down. And again, the mission is Crying Obsidian if we can find some. That's just another rack on fire. So I am not seeing any, but I do get, let's see, let's take that. And with this, if you see something on a shelf, if you hit it a second time, you get the item frame. So we're going to take the item frames for the pocket machines. Since I've been using a lot of pocket chests. Well, actually not as many as I thought. I only have 4. But I have other pocket items. Okay, so this is, this one's done. I think I have somewhere, let me look here. Yes, I do have some cobble. I'm going to use cobble to denote that something has been cleared, just so I have a visual cue. And if you have a better way of doing this, if you just remember it, that's awesome. If you have any other tips for what to do, I just do that. Okay, so let's go down here. see what's down this one. I tend to go clockwise, but not always. If you see one of these kind of things, and they may not be right off the main hallway here, but yeah, remove that and you'll have something, hopefully, inside. And here's some more of this stuff. I really don't need it, but you know, it's here. And I can't see up on the top. Yep, there's one up there. Of course, I'm not. There, got it. If all fails. Oh, and I picked up a codex, so let me learn that. One less thing to carry around, and I need to learn them anyway. It is animal. Okay, moving on. Oh, Crying Obsidian! Yes! And it looks like there's more than one piece. And I'll take the, even take the obsidian. So how many did I get? 4. Excellent. I needed a total of 3. I think I had... No, I needed 4 total. I have 2 back at the base. So, I am very happy with that. Okay. Awesome. And I'll leave that there. So let's keep going. Let's... Okay, some goodies. We'll take it. Oh, you know what? I don't think I have my... No, I do not have my magnet on. That's my bad. I had turned it off on purpose and didn't remember to turn it back on. Okay. And I think I see more obsidian around the corner. Yes, I do. That's one of those things. And yes, I will take this. Never realized how important Crying Obsidian was until now. And oh, yum. This is going to be fun. I'm going to do the lower level first. Books and frames galore. There's generally only one of these in one of these things. I'm gonna try to jump, but I don't know what kind of success I'm gonna have. Oh, I did. Good. Okay. The enchanted books are nice to be able to get, because normally you'd have to get them out of a chest. And they're just sitting here on the shelf waiting to be picked up. So there's, yeah, the 3 shelves, and I think I got it. What did I get? Enchantment books. Flame, flame, and fire. Of course, I'm in the nether. It doesn't surprise me. Flame, flame, and fire aspect. Wow. Okay, and I have friends. I think... Yep, my chain effect hit a piglin. I may want to swap that out. That's gonna... Yeah, that could cause problems. And there's another one. Okay. I hear something that sounds like a skeleton, but I don't see him. He might be around the corner. Okay, let's see what this is. Oh, another diamond. Yay! Always get excited about diamonds. Never can have enough diamonds. And there is the skeleton that I heard. And I think this is the dead end here. So, okay. So we can mosey on back. Anybody say mosey anymore? Is that just... Am I the... Midwestern thing, maybe. Okay. That just looks so weird. I'm going to leave that one for last, just in case. Okay, so I have the magma boots on, so I should be able to walk over this lava and not take any damage. And I did. And it's awesome. Okay. And this looks like a dead end. Well, that was kind of anticlimactic for going downstairs. There we go. I expected something more from downstairs. Okay. Alright, so we're going back over the lava. Cool. And there, I did see a skeleton go this way, and there's a blaze right there. Yep. Ouch. Okay, nothing else up there. Don't think. Nope. All kind of goodies. Yeah, that just is gonna bother me to no end, that it's just sort of hanging there. There. And yeah. And it's also hanging there. And there. And there. Okay, that makes me feel better. This, I think, is... I actually don't know. I'm not sure. I was going to say maybe it's under the other structure, but I'm not sure that it is. Okay. Okay. This is an option for things to go badly. Alright, so... can't see these really well. I think that is correct. Yeah. Maybe not. Yeah, no, it is. So you turn the heads up there to match, um, to be upright, and then this breaks. Now you could potentially just break through here. Um, but you see how the head looks, you know, the eyes and the mouth kind of thing? That's what you're trying to match it to. And yeah, you can feel free to take all the stuff that's in here. I love the double jump. Okay. And yes, I found this out the hard way as well. So I'm kind of going with a little bit of, I've seen this before because I've been on the receiving end when it does not work well. And then, yeah, because this could potentially blow up. And yeah, we've got goodies. So, most of the stuff should stack. So I think that's it. That's the whole, there's not, I was surprised there's not much more to it than this, but yeah, it's, there we go. We are done. And we got what we came for. So now we have to get back. And I'm going to do a home because I can. And yeah, we did actually check that out and this out. So there. I'm kind of curious of why that's there. So I'm going to go up and see. This might be the, I would go back, but, and I want to, and I'm going to, go back home with a /home command, just because it's easier than trying to retrace my steps. It's also faster. But I want to see what that is. Oh, okay. I wasn't ready for you. Stop shooting me. Oh. Now I've got everybody shooting me. Okay, that's enough. So if I look out here, this direction, that's part of this. So it is this. That's the basalt down there, or the black, whatever the bricks are, that I was catching. It's actually the base of this is actually underneath this. So yeah, that's what I was picking up. And really, you want to come in? All right. Okay, so I think for now I'm gonna go back to the base, and we are going to continue on working with iron spells and spell books. What the heck? Why am I here? Did I do back or did I... What did I do? Okay, that was weird. Alright, I'm here. Um, I'm going to put this stuff away. Now the benefit of this, now that I've got the the thing, the upgrade, the deposit upgrade, is I can just click and anything that will stack will go in. And then I don't actually have to hopefully do a bunch. Still have some stuff in here. Let's... And there we go. All done. It's a lot faster than trying to sort things. And we're done with that. So with these, I have extras. I don't want to carry around these backpacks that I've got a gold one at the moment, and I don't really want extras floating around. And I need to put, let me put these someplace where I can find them again. I'll put them over here. So I didn't use my mining gadget at all, so that's a good thing, that I didn't need to. And what I should be able to do is... I don't think I have a trapdoor or anything. No, I don't. But, so now that I've put it away somewhere random, let's go find here what it is I picked up. So personal storage, I did do this because I made those upgrades, so I will take whatever that is. That's an iron ingot, great. And then I have not done banks and tanks yet, so that actually might be really helpful for when I go to the mining dimension. But here's the gloves I picked up and put on. Here's the flame pendant I got that I'm not wearing, and the gauntlet. And there's the boots I am wearing. And that's all those. And so that should get us a nice stack of experience. And it does. And then, yeah, so if we look back here under iron spells, this is what we were trying to make, is this scroll forge, which is polished deep slate, and this crying obsidian. So first thing is, oops, nope, don't want that, give me that back, is where is the crying obsidian? Which chest did it go in? That one. Nope, that one. That's where it went. So I ended up with 10 pieces plus the 2 I already have. So that's actually more than enough for what I need. And for... I don't think I have any polished deep slate, but I should have deep slate. There's deep slate. So I can make this into polished. And I need 3 pieces. So I'm... Oh, I can't put it there. I have to put it here. So you make it into deep slate, and then you can make it into polished deep slate. Yeah. And I'll put the rest of this away while we wait. And then I'll go set this up over in my magic room. That doesn't make it polished? Is that not how one polishes? Oh, no, I don't even need to smelt it a second time, but I need another piece. I was thinking I had to smelt it twice. going on? This is... Oh, this is cobbled. You go right to cobbled to polished? Alright, I'm very confused. But, okay. Sure. Even better. So, the recipe is this. And 1 scroll forge. So, with that, I get some ink. And then... I just have to have a blaze rod? Is that what it's saying? Yeah, I already have one though. I think I have one. So if I just pick this up, is that... Yep, that's credit. So I don't get actually... There's no rewards for that. Okay. That's fine. And then I can make a spell. Okay. So this is showing you how to do that. So you put the poison potato here. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I couldn't get to the pause button fast enough. So okay, so the common ink goes here, the paper goes there, and then whatever the item is goes here. Okay, that makes sense. So we'll go make one of those, and we'll take that over with us. What are the other items here? Frozen bone, I think I have as well. Yes. There. And then ancient knowledge fragment, I think I might also have. Wait, where did it... Yes. I think I have all of 1. Oh, I have 4. Oh, better than I thought. Okay. And then blaze rod, I know I have. Just, they've got to be somewhere else too. They're over here. Rod of lightning. How does one... Okay. Don't have that. So... Okay. Bottle of lightning I don't have. Ender pearl I don't have many. I'm not sure how many I have, but we can see if they are around. How many? I have 2. Alright. And then, what else? Emerald, I think, was right in here. Divine pearl. Ah, I can do that. That's just this and this. And that I don't have. So we can go and try to make some of these. So let's go do that. And I have the, yeah, I have that with me. Pigeon. Okay. I have to be careful where I put lava. Okay. So, iron spells. I'm going to make this my iron spell. This is my thing already here, so let me put, maybe there. Okay, so, other ink I have here, so I have a lot of common ink. And I have some scrolls. I have paper over here. So I'll put the paper in here, ink in here, put that in there, and okay. That's a bunch of, which one was that supposed to? Blessing of Life. Okay, so let's make Blessing of Life. And there it is. Oops. Healing and effects. Okay. Then, yeah, one of those. That should be the Fang Striker. So these should be, yeah. Do I already have Fang Strike? Fang Ward. Oh, it's completing these for me, so I don't actually have to make them. It doesn't look like. Okay. Or it's making ones I've already gotten. Here, let's do this and this. Let's see if we get credit for those. Alright, so what did we get credit for? We didn't get credit for that. Eight knowledge fragments and an echo shard, so I'm not making this anytime soon. These were all done. That I don't have. This is the ink inscription table I have. Let's just pick it up. Let's pick it up. And let's put it back. And there we go. Alright, yeah, the concern I had is I was actually progressing in iron spells and spellbooks without actually being able to start it because I couldn't make the scroll forge. Flimsy journal I think I already made as well. It's here. And I think these are all no reward quests. It's just completing it. Rotten Spellbook I do have as well because that's the one I'm using. So, and then it goes, this is, okay. I might be able to do this. I don't know that I have the glowing ink sac. Amethyst cluster, I would have had to have silk touched that, but I can silk touch that because I can do it with my mining tool. So silk touch I can enable that. Yeah, do that, and then I should be able to come out here and oh, I don't want to do a 3x3. I want to do it 1x1. Okay. And where did it go? Oh, And there it is. It's nice to be able to do silk touch. Okay, so I have that. I will have to go back and see what other things I need, but so this I cannot progress on. This I cannot do either because this is, yeah, I need to somehow get blood and, yeah, so. Yeah. Cauldron and a campfire. Okay, I can do that. I need to set it up, but I can do it. And then we can progress in that, and that I have to get. So, yes, so I went out here. We can try to make this. The iron bound is chains, which I don't think I have. The leather in this should be fine, but the chains, I'm going to need to do some finding of the chains somewhere. And then, yeah, so these are possible, more probable than the other ones in this circle. And then the arcane anvil is amethyst, which I've got, an anvil, which I just picked up. Yeah, so I can do that as well. So let's go back and do that. So I do have polished deep slate, so let's get a few more. And then I have amethyst individual there, but I thought I had amethyst. Yeah, they're down here. Okay. There's lots of amethyst. So let me go get I have another one of those spell books. Instead of using the one I got filled with spells, I have another rotten spell book. And I found the spell books in chests in the graveyard. So this was a graveyard, and there's a graveyard over here, which is still the remnants. I took the outline of this that was over there and converted it into a building, just because I needed more space. But that's where I found both spell books, one in one and one in the other. Oh, and this actually has spells in it. Yeah, it does. Oh, I think I might have been storing spells in here. Yeah. So if we go back to the table, I was using it as a storage. Yeah, I was putting all the fire spells in here. Go figure, I kind of like the fire spells. The ice are fun too. Actually, they're all good. But I figured fire might be... I mean, it might be nice to have spell books dedicated to the different schools. Fire, ice, electric, nature, blood, holy, evocation, and ender. Yeah. Quite a few different spell books. Alright. Yeah, so now this is mine. Where is... this one is empty now. Okay. Let me put mine back in my spell slot. There it is. Okay, can we do this? Let's see. arcane cloth is wool with arcane essence, and I know I just picked up some arcane essence. Otherwise I have to go back to the magic area. Okay. And wool is... Where did I stick the wool? I know I have wool. That's compressed stone. That's wool. That's one. Where's the rest? I'm gonna have to go back anyway. Let me go get some arcane essence. I may actually want to, yeah, it'll be nice once I have a better system set up here. In fact, I'm gonna tackle that and then have set up a new storage system in my new home. At least that's the plan. Okay, there we go. So, what else do we need? And this will give us extra spell slots. The glowing ink sac I'm not sure about. I can make one if I don't have one. Oh, I do have one. Okay. Again, so much stuff. So then... Got that, got that. That might be a trick. Yeah, not having that. Okay, that's a problem. Is that the only thing I'm missing? The honey bottle. I may not have that yet either. No, I do not. I do have somewhere, which is going to be an issue, which is where, there's my beehives, but I think I have a bee's nest in a cardboard box somewhere. Okay, this is going to take a little bit more organization and prep, but yeah, we were able to at least get through some of this. Let's make the arcane anvil, because that I should be able to do once I find where I put the anvil. It's up here. Okay. And there it is. The diamond is in a chest somewhere. Also up here. Okay, there's my arcane anvil. So it's purple. Yeah, it is purple. And there we go. So next is, again, no rewards. Upgrades, okay. An arcane ingot is arcane essence around iron, so let's go do that. I'm gonna grab all this arcane essence. Next is mithril ingot. I think we have to mine mithril, so I have to find it and mine it. So that's going to be going down to the mining dimension. And so that's, yeah, I need to get mithril scrap to be able to do this stuff. Then an ancient battlefield, I believe, is going to be in the nether. Yeah. Okay, so I think in terms of iron spells and spell books, I think made good progress. Definitely have a ways to go. But yeah. So, and I'm running out of places to put things. There we go. Let me put this back down here. Put that there. Okay, so yeah, so I think between episodes I will go down into the mining dimension using my portal, and I have my mining gadget. With fortune, I don't think at this point, if I look under this will take diamonds and lapis, which I don't know that I have any of that. I mean, I have some, but I don't have enough lapis. So I need to look for more lapis. I definitely need to look for diamonds. And now I'm on the hunt for mithril. Yeah. So, and again, eventually I think we're going to end up with all of these. I do seem to have some redstone, so I may go ahead. In fact, let me do that right now. Let me take take this out, and I will, let's go to the right barrel here. Okay, so I should be able to make this. And I can, and let's see if I can make this. So far so good. And then let's make this. I'm using more and more redstone blocks, but as long as it's just redstone, I have it. Okay. Now I have efficiency 5 that I can put on this. So that gets me up to here. Yeah. I don't know what those are. But so I've got this. I need more diamonds to make more of the blank upgrades. Silk Touch is just Silk Touch. I've already got it, and the magnet's just magnet. So I have 3x3. The 5x5 is going to take a block of netherite, and blocks of diamonds. So as it stands right now, that's not happening anytime soon. It will happen. This is doable, because it's the blank upgrade that I don't have. The freeze is snowballs, and again that's doable once I get the blank upgrade. And yeah, so these are not that far off. This is, again, I need diamonds, and more diamonds, and this is quartz, so this is not a problem here. I should be able to do this without a problem. It's, again, the upgrade. So, yeah, I should head down and work on the mining dimension, doing some mining. And I'm going to do that between episodes, only because everybody's seen mining. And when I made the mining tunnel, I found diamonds, so you're not missing out on that. It was in an earlier episode where I found diamond in my mining dimension. So I will be doing that between episodes, and then I think once we get a little bit more stuff made, I'll be able to tackle my new base and attack and hopefully be able to make that my own so I can start working on bigger and better power and bigger, better and storage methods here. Just because the 47 barrels is not, and chest is not cutting it. Just things are too out of control. Okay, and yeah, and even a mob spawner and other machines, and yeah, lots of things to get into. But having a base, if I can get it and claim it, that would be really helpful. So hopefully being able to do that soon. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Some of the exploring and looting and crafting in Iron Spells. My name is Cuberized, and I hope you join me again. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I do read and reply. If you have enjoyed this episode, I would appreciate a like. And please subscribe if you've not done so already so that you can get alerted to new content when I post it. This will be going on for quite some time. There's a lot to do in this pack, so welcome to my series. Look forward to seeing you again. This is Cuberized signing off. Take care.